Hey friends, welcome back. Smallsy here. Today I thought we would do something a little different. I thought we would play in the Sandbox today. I have not I've only created one house in Sandbox mode, and now I can't find it. It's gone. I don't know where it's saved to. It's not in any of my menus, and so it's a cool house though. And if you want to see it, it is posted on my channel. I think I did it back in December. So it's been a little bit, and it is a beach house. So, um, check it out. The video is like 2 hours long, so you'll know it's that video because it's really, really long. Um, Anyhow, today I thought I would try to recreate a house that I used to live in, and I really miss that house. It was a really great house. I just don't really miss its location. But if I could like pick that house up and move it to where I live now, it'd be great. But anyhow, but because I live in the woods and I love the woods, we're building here. I chose the biggest property, and dang, this place is huge. Look at that. This friggin' property is humongous. I didn't realize it'd be that big. Anyhow, so we are going to start with, I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. No clue whatsoever. So, 3. Select first point. I'm going to start with building the garage. But I want to make sure that the house is straight. I don't want it to be crooked. Guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm going to build a garage here. How big is a normal garage? We'll go 30 feet. We'll make it big. We'll go this way. We'll make it 30 by 30. We'll make it big. That actually does not seem that big. That's okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to... Actually, I feel like it needs to be bigger. Maybe not wider, but okay, bigger. So we'll make it another 20 feet. The house that I'm trying to recreate was 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and it was, this is 50 feet, so we'll go 25 maybe, I guess, I don't know, 25 feet, maybe 30 feet. This part needs to be big. That might be. And then I think it was wider. I think it was wider this way. Actually, it was. It was pretty wide. But here, let's see. We need to build a wall. I'm trying to remember. Need to build a wall here. Okay. And I feel like I need to build a wall here. Okay. So that looks like a pretty good sized 2-car garage, right? And then this was like this, maybe? Because we had... We'll go ahead and go all the way this way. It was a ranch-style house, and it was 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And this was probably a little bit deeper. But okay, so the garage was here. And there was a door. Let's see. The washer and dryer were here. So I need to make room for that. So the door to the kitchen was like right here. I'll just plop a door in right here. And it was like a galley style kitchen. So actually there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry about the dogs. My dog has been a pain in the ass all day. Oh, this is what I want. Okay, so I want to move this over because I want it to be kind of in the middle of the kitchen. So, what's that? 9. Okay, that's good. So you would walk into the kitchen from the garage, and it was a galley style kitchen. And then next to the kitchen, like around here, we had the front door to the house, and then there was like a wall, and then there was the 2 bathrooms actually shared a wall. And then so the master bedroom was over there, and then there was a hallway. So the master bedroom was like here on the end of the house. And then there was a bedroom here and like a bedroom here, and then the living room was behind the kitchen. And then behind over here was like a different room. Like another room. And I don't really know how big it was. We're just gonna guess we'll add another 15 feet. Whoops. This way. Oh shoot. Oops. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. Make it go this way. So, okay, now we have our kitchen, and then there was, like, right here was a door leading to the backyard, and then this room also had a big sliding glass door right here. And it was also a step down into this room, but I'm not going to make it that way. Okay, so we're going to add our walls. Hang on one second. Hang on one second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Okay, make this. This might be way bigger than how it really was, but that's okay. So this went all the way this way. So this is basically the shape of the house. And then, okay, so I'm going to try to remember. I know that there was a little bit of an overhang. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so here there was. See, I wish all this stuff was available, but not in the sandbox. 'Cause this is cool. Like, well, maybe not the broken toilet. But, like, this stuff is all super cool. Coat hanger part. Like, these are all really neat things. Anyhow, what I'm looking for is furniture, and I want cabinets. And I need really tall cabinets. Let me see if I can find tall storage. Well, it has to be from kitchen cabinets because we had on this side right here, we had like a pantry, and it was actually no, it was a little bit wider than that. It was the let's get the wider one. Go with Brooks. No, where's the wider one? First of all, let me do this. I need to put the furniture in so that I can kind of gauge how large the kitchen is. Okay, dishwasher, fridge. Because it was a single cabinet, but it was wide. So I guess we'll use... no, I don't want the drawer. Because it wasn't a drawer. Don't we have, like, double cabinet, bottom cabinet? Like this, but only cabinets? Okay, so we'll just make it double cabinets. Do this. And then there was a dishwasher. And then we had the sink. And then we had like another cabinet. And wait, how do you edit? I don't want to sell it. Wait, I don't know how to edit. I don't want to sell it. Okay, wait. There we go. I'll have to figure out how to edit because I don't know how in Sandbox mode. But that's basically how it was. And then on this side, we had like another cabinet like this. We're going to pull this in one because of the wall. There was one there. And then we had... and then we had the stove. And then there was like another cabinet like this. And then we had the refrigerator. And I'm going to get a big one because we had a big refrigerator. Actually, the refrigerator we had at that time was similar to this one. It was just like this, only it had the door, it had the ice and the water in the door. And then, like, right, okay, so right here was a wall, and it extended out a little bit. because also right here was a little um, a little closet. That's the word I'm thinking of. And then we need a door because there was a door there. There's just a little tiny closet. Oh, looks like I need to make it a little bigger. Okay, how do I delete? Okay. That is not how this went. Okay. I'm gonna remove this wall. And that wall. And this wall. And this wall. We're going to bring it back a little bit. And honestly, these can come up some, so that's going to create our... Because this was pretty much like right here. It wasn't that far back from the door. Okay. Now, the closet... was more like here. This seems more accurate, but there's a lot of wasted space right here, and this was not like that. I'm trying to think, how in the world did they do that? Because the refrigerator was not recessed. The refrigerator was pretty flush with this wall. And I know that there was not a huge gap between the back wall here and this wall here. So we're just gonna... we'll just make it like this. And then we can... we'll just push some stuff back. It'll be fine. So maybe there was a little bit of a recess. We could still open the fridge. Okay, so there was a closet here, so let's get a door. The door here. I believe it opened the other way. And then we had a table. The dining room table. It was glass. So we'll use a glass table. Until we got the table that we still have to this day, which is oak. Actually, the table I have now is oak. And the closest I have to that is this. We're gonna make this oak because that's what my table is. I've had this table for like 20 years. And it is a 6-person table. So we had, it was probably about right there, maybe a little bit further over, because there was a pretty good walking space. And then, oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty. Okay, and then like right about here was another wall that went to here. And actually it was a pony wall. Let me get rid of half of it. It was a pony wall. It went all the way up except for like that part. So it was like this. Maybe a little bit more. We'll go like 3 more. And right here I had a shelf that had a clock that my mother-in-law bought for me like 100 years ago for Christmas one year. Right here was the front door. And it was a door similar to, I want to say, maybe similar to that. Maybe more like this. It was not a double door. I'm trying to remember. So we'll go with this one because this seems to be like opened. Like this. Maybe it did open this way. It did, but it opened the other way. So it opened like this. Inside. Okay, and then here was a wall to why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay. So then here was a wall to the bathroom. There's the bathroom here. Just go like 10 feet. Well, we might as well do 12. But remember I said the master bathroom and this bathroom shared a wall. So it was like, we could probably go a little bit. We're at what, 12? Okay. That looks about right. And then it went like this. Yeah, that's about right because the bathroom was here. Because remember I told you the master bedroom was here and it was definitely not this big. But that's okay. And then, okay, so there was a door here for the master bathroom. It opened that way, like that. And so, let's see. Put a wall here. Maybe that's not enough. Maybe there. So this is the master bathroom. And then the other bathroom was here. And it was kind of like this. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Now, we had a wall that went like this. This was the doorway to the master bedroom. It opened, I want to say like this, but the other way. I want to say it opened like that. Okay. And then I came over a couple more feet this way. And then came in like, ow, came in like this. So this was like the master. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. I have to say, that's actually pretty accurate. So this is the master bedroom, but then like right about here was a closet, a walk-in closet. And then this bedroom here also had a walk-in closet, and it wasn't very big though. It was probably like this much, maybe a little bigger. Okay, so we'll put a door in here. We'll flip it that way. Does it open all the way? Yeah, it does. So this was the kids' bedroom for a while. I mean, not for a while, until we decided to separate the kids, and because they were gonna kill each other. Not literally kill each other, but you know, two boys fighting. And then we need a door that goes this way. And it actually needs to open the other way because it opened this way into the closet. So this was the master closet, master bedroom, master bathroom, hall bathroom. Actually pretty accurate. It's getting there. I was going to try to recreate this house before. Okay, so now we need the wall that goes here, and it went all the way. The two bedrooms actually were like that. And then I think then not made this tall enough. Oops. Okay. And then okay, so there was a door here that opened not that way. I want to say it opened this way. And then right about here was the other bedroom. So then between here, we need another door. Wall. And then there was actually a linen closet right here. But I'm not quite sure how to build that in here. So here's one bedroom. Here's the other bedroom. This bedroom had a closet. These bedrooms are kind of small now. This is the master bedroom. And then this was the living room. And the living room was actually really big. This is going to drive me nuts. But the only way I can think of to make this the way it actually was is to like wall this part off. And trying to think. There was I'm gonna say this room was probably like this big. And it had a big opening that went into it. Probably like that. And then for some weird reason, there was a really weird wall that went like this. And this part was open like this. So we just used to store crap back here. And then the door to the outside of the house was a solid door. We'll just go with this one. It was like this. But it went like that. And then you would think there would be a door to the garage right here, but no, there wasn't. But then right here was a sliding glass door. So where's my sliding glass door? Here it is. It was right here. So this room right here served many purposes over the short time that I really liked this house a lot. I miss it. It was a great house. And I know that this is not going to be completely accurate, but I feel like I'm going to take away this wall and make the bedrooms bigger. Because I can. Okay. So we're going to bring this wall out maybe this much. Actually, this may be more accurate than I think it is. Here. And then, actually, I'm thinking the closet was here. Because I know there was a small linen closet right here. And then, yeah, okay. Starting to kind of remember. I haven't lived in this house since 2007. This has been a long time. So there was a closet there. But I don't think it was a walk-in closet, but for this purpose, we're just gonna put in a regular closet door. Make the door open this way. So yeah, that was this. It was not a walk-in closet, but this is kind of the best I can do. This. Okay, now we're gonna put up the wall that divides the bedrooms. So this room right here was actually the smallest of the 3 bedrooms. Actually, that's really freaking small. Let's bring this wall back a little bit. We're gonna put it maybe right here. Yeah, I feel like that's probably... Well, okay, wait. Because if we're gonna be completely accurate, let's do this right. We actually had bunk beds. So bunk beds have to fit here. Do they fit? And the door is still open? Okay, well, that's how it was. This is how we had the room set up. The kids had their bunk bed here, and it was actually it was a bunk bed that had the futon couch on the bottom, but you know, this will work. Okay, so let's bring this wall back one. We'll put it here, and that way we can move the door over one. Move the door over one, so it's not quite so crowded. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. That's pretty much how it was. And then this room was the smallest of the 3 bedrooms. And then, because I remember you would walk out of this bedroom and you would almost be looking at the front door. And honestly, I want to sell this one. And I saw another door that I liked better. This one. Yeah, I like that door better. That's a pretty door. Okay. So yeah, you would, and you know me, I don't like closed-in entryways, but this is pretty much how this was. In fact, I feel like I do need to bring this wall back a little bit. It wasn't that much. This was, yeah, okay, so you come into the house, and there was a wall here, but when you walked in a couple steps, it was a pony wall, and we had like spindles that went to the ceiling. So this wall probably wasn't quite this big. But I made it this big because it was even with the hallway. So this is, I mean, the hallway feels a little bit. We could probably actually, let me close these doors. We could probably actually bring this wall out. Let me grab these doors. But we'll just stick them right here for now. Because this hallway was narrower than this. So this wall was actually more like yeah, this wall was actually more like this too. You bring this in. Bring it more in this way. It was actually more like that. Which means that this door was here. And then this wall ran like this. Grab the doors and put them back. That's probably a little bit more accurate. Right. So fix this. And this door was kind of like this. So yeah, that makes this room a little bit bigger. And then here's still the closet. Okay. And then here was like a linen closet, but it didn't have like a regular door to open. It just had like cabinet doors. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to find something that's kind of similar. Something like this, but I wish it had solid doors. Maybe it was about that wide. See if I can read it. So this is, I mean, this closet was not this. Actually, it had like, you know, those sliding closet doors. That's the kind of door that it had for this closet. But I don't know if we have anything like that in doors. No, we really don't. But you know what I'm talking about. It had those sliding closet doors. That's what the kind of door that was on this closet. But I guess for this purpose, this one will work just fine. This door will be fine. Okay, so you would walk out here, and that seems pretty accurate for that. The beds were there in this room. The TV was here. We had an entertainment center. And I'll tell you the funniest story. Okay, so for a while, this bedroom right here was my office. And so when I was doing my prerequisites for nursing school, this was my office. And I also ran a business out of my office. I used to be a notary public 100 years ago. And so this was also my office for that. So I'm going to make this the office instead of the third bedroom. It's going to be the office. Eventually, we did separate the two kids and gave one of the kids this room. But so anyhow, I had a friend over and she was in my class and we were studying. I believe it was biology, and we were in this room studying. And she had brought her daughter with us, and all three of the kids, my two boys and her daughter, were in here hanging out. And they were too young to really do anything to worry about. Okay, we're talking they were maybe, 7 and 8, 6 and 7, somewhere in there. Okay. So the boys, um, they had this big oak entertainment center right here. And let me see if I can find something similar to it. But probably low storage. Not shelves. Small storage. Let me see if I can find something similar. see. Oh, not tall, medium storage. Let me see. The entertainment center that they had was something similar to this, except for the TV went in here, okay? So we're just gonna do this. And it was oak, so we're gonna make it oak. That looks like that's what it is. So the entertainment center was sitting right here in the middle of the room, like this. And I believe this was right when flat screen TVs were coming out. So they had a flat screen TV. We're just gonna say right here. It wasn't that big. They were kids. They didn't mean. It definitely was not a flat screen TV. But for this purpose. So they had like their video games. Well, my son decides, my older boy decides he's going to show off for my friend's daughter. And so he gets a air mattress that they had. It was a toy air mattress. And he decides to ride it off the top bunk. Right here, right? So you know where I'm going with this. He smacked his head into this big oak entertainment center. And of course, my friend was already an LVN. Wait. Why is the wall messed up right there? Let me move this to find out what's going on here. Oh, okay, I never did. Let's build the wall here. So, my boy smacks his head hard on this entertainment center, like bam. So my friend and I are next door studying and we hear this big bam, right? And she's already in LVN. We were in prereqs for RN school. And so we're like, oh my God, what the hell just happened, you know? We're trying to figure out what the hell just happened here, you know? And my son comes out in the hallway and he is staggering like he is drunk. And I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm fine, Mom. But he's already starting to develop a bump on his noggin. And I'm like, I told my friend, I was like, oh my God, should I take him to the emergency room? She goes, yeah, I would. I was like, well, I guess we're done studying for the night. So that was just that was funny. My little funny story. Okay, so getting back to here. Now on this wall, we had a giant entertainment center that literally did almost look like this. Actually, it was a little bit different than that. It was more like this. We'll go ahead and make this one over here. It was more like this, and then we had the piece that goes in the middle of that. Let me find it. Where is it? Right here. It literally did almost look just like this. This is pretty much what our entertainment. And then the entertainment center also had like a piece that went all the way across, but I don't know if we have any shelves big enough. So for this, we're going to put the big TV here. This was before they had wall-mounted TVs. Do you guys remember DLP TVs? That was one of our first big TVs. So we had a TV that looked like that. And then we had a row of bookshelves, and I just saw the kind of bookshelves we had. We actually still have them to this day. Because we had about 5,000 DVDs. We had so many DVDs. Tons and tons and tons. And this was right in the era where burning DVDs was a thing, right? Remember that? When you would just burn DVDs to have? That's where we kept them, right there. The shelves are not this deep. They were actually made for DVDs. And then we had a giant sectional couch. That was the most comfortable couch we ever had. And so for that, we're going to do this. And I'll even put this the color that it was. I'll make this the color that it was. It was blue. It was about that color blue. And it wasn't quilted. It wasn't poplin. But this is close enough. So let me think. That's too big. And then this was along. This actually was the shorter side, but this side had two recliners in it. So there was a recliner here, a little console, and another recliner here, and then it curved around, and then, well, I guess, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to move it back. Because I think it was actually the same size on both sides. Okay, so it was about like that. Because the living room was very, very large. We had a really big living room. And then, okay, now I need to figure out how to... How do you modify furniture in Sandbox mode? Because I don't want to sell it. Surface quest. Unpacking quest. I don't want quest. I want... No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Surface finishes? Item quest. Edit wiring. Architect tool. Land borders. Land hole. Edit painting. I do not know how to fix it. I don't want to sell it. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Edit. Actually, I want to copy. There we go. That's why I'm saying I don't know how to do Sandbox mode. But I'm trying. Bear with me, okay? I appreciate you bearing with me. Okay. Bear with me. Okay, so over here in the corner was a wood-burning fireplace. So we're going to put one of those in. And sometimes we used it and sometimes we didn't. It was actually like this. It was in the corner. But since this doesn't want to be in the corner, I wonder if I like build a wall here. wonder if now I can place it. Because it was facing, oh, I can. There we go. That's how it was. Wait. If I can place it like that, then why couldn't I place it in the corner before? Let's see. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna have to build the wall back. How did I get it to do that a minute ago? Okay. So here was the wood burning stove. Okay. But also right here, actually we're gonna move these down a little bit. Because also right here, which was freaking useless, was a wall heater. So we're gonna put one like, we're gonna make it like this. And if you guys have ever had these wall heaters, they are stupid. They heat like the area in front of them, and that was about it. So these were moved down just a little bit further because I didn't want to burn the house down, because they were wood. And this is pretty much how our house was. Honestly, I feel like there was probably more counter space here, so I can add a couple more counters. It was a really long, weird kitchen. Oh, I had a baker's rack right here, and I still have that baker's rack. It is still in my house. My mother-in-law bought it for me 100 years ago, and I still have it. So there was a window here. There was a window here, and there was a window here. There was a big window here. No, but it was openable. It wasn't like that. It actually opened side to side. And it was kind of tall. These don't open. It was probably that, yeah, it was probably that big. So it was like right here. And then I think there was another one here. I don't remember. There was a window here. And then there There were windows in the bedroom, but they weren't that big. There was a window, I think, here. A window here. I know it was kind of blocked by the TV, but that's fine. And then there was like 2 windows here. And then in the bathrooms, or in the bathroom, there was a small window like this. It was smaller than this. But it was right there. For ventilation, you know. Because the shower was right here. It was actually a bathtub, so we're going to put it more like right there. There was a bathtub with a shower right here. And then no windows there. No window on this wall. Yeah, I think that was it. I'll just pick this up a little bit. We'll put that like that. I know it's kind of silly, but that's okay. And then, so this in the kitchen was actually, it was one big tall cabinet. So I think for this purpose, because this is driving me crazy, we're going to do tall storage, and we're going to do this. Because it went all the way, and we can actually make it this one. So I'm going to move these down. Oops. Actually, I'm going to get rid of these. This here. And then close enough. Good enough. That was like that. That was like that. And then, yeah, we could definitely get more. How do I duplicate it? We'll just get another one. Just do one of these. And we'll do maybe one of those. That's just to kind of take up some space. And then I had, like I said, oh, you know what? Let's get rid of this. And then let's get what could be a baker's rack. You guys know what I'm talking about? It looks similar to because like I said, I still have it. Oh. It looks similar to this. In fact, we can use this. Yep. Similar. It doesn't have drawers, right? It has one drawer and then shelves right here, but this is close enough. This will work. Okay, so we're getting there. And then we had, of course, we had upper cabinets. So we had upper cabinets here. I guess we'll just put them like that. And I don't remember. I think, yeah, we did. So we're going to move this over one. And then we had like a single cabinet here. We'll put the single cabinet here. This can, and then we had of course this cabinet here. Why is that so much? Oh, I remember. Okay. So let's get the matching ones here. Why is that so much smaller? And that. And then of course we had the small cabinet here of the stove. And then we had, they were all closed cabinets. Like that. And then we had another one of the fridge like this. Does that fit? Nope, sure doesn't. That's okay. But that looks dumb, and so I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't like that. And that was pretty much, oh, and of course, let's see. This wall, come down here. Because now we need to build that like that. Just like this. And just like this. And so this was our garage. And then okay, so now okay, G. Wait, how do you fly? Wait. Okay. So now we need to add a roof. ahead and make sure we get a roof everywhere. And then we'll add like the actual roof once we get everything on it. Wish we could fly in real life. That'd be cool. Okay, what is this? How do you not fly? Okay, so we need to get rid of this. I feel like this is actually a pretty fairly accurate rendition of what we had in this house. Now we need to put a roof on. And it actually was a hip roof like this. Sorry about the dogs. Can't do much about it. Actually, I feel like I think this was actually part of this too. This actually kind of that is kind of how it looked. The front door was recessed a little bit, but I don't know how to make it like recessed in a little bit. I don't know how to do that. Sorry, my mouse is gonna die. Ah, shit. I gotta plug it in. It's gonna die. Oops. Come on. Go in. Go in that way. There we go. Alright. Okay. Now. Now the front door was actually not quite that far away from the garage. It was probably like right over here somewhere. But I'm making room for the kitchen and the dining room. So this is just how it's going to be. And then there was a sidewalk from the driveway. So this was the driveway, street, and then there was a sidewalk here. To here. It was kind of like that. And then probably went in a little bit further like this. We'll go ahead and bring it all the way this way. And then along here was a bunch of rose bushes. So they actually went all along the side of the house and down that side. Although the last time I drove by the house, I think they took that out, which was a bummer. And then, yeah, so this is kind of the house I used to live in, sort of. Ah, shit. I know why that's doing that. Oh, that's why it's doing it. I think I need to bring this roof up. Do I need to get rid of this? No, that's where the roof is. Isn't it? I don't know why it's doing that. Hmm. Is it the roof? Yep, it was the roof. Okay. So that means... Sorry, I had to yell at the dog. She's not listening. So that means I need to redo the roof. But how do I get it to where it's like... So it doesn't... How do I get it? I think I need to add another... Oops. I need to add another layer to the roof, to the... I think this is what I need to do. I feel like that's probably not right. Oh, it is. I didn't quite go far enough. That's okay. Oh my god, my dog is driving me nuts because she's growling at the other dog for no reason. Just being a bitch. Sorry, my language. She's been a pain in the butt all day. And I love her to death. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore my dog. But she's been a pain in the ass all day. Okay. Now let's try putting on the roof and seeing if it interferes with the garage door. Okay, let's see. She's driving me nuts. Because she keeps growling at the other dog for no reason. I'm about ready to whoop her butt. Okay, let's try that. There we go. I think that's what it was. Yep, that's what it was. Okay. And then I think I'm going to leave it alone. Because I think I'm going to mess it up. Okay. Go back to this and then let's edit. So these were shingle roofs. And it was black. No, it wasn't. It was brown. I feel like it was a little bit taller. And then, okay, so the outside was stucco. The outside was stucco, so we're going to get some paint. Okay, we're going to get some paint. And it was like, not quite white, but almost. It was like a really light, like a cream color. Not gray. Not pink. I want to say kind of like that. And it was stucco. Wait. Why is it not painting? Did I not get any paint? I'm confused. What am I not doing? What am I not doing here? Oh. Oh, there we go. That might be a little bit too white, but it's fine. I really wish I wish it was this easy in the game. Okay. That was I don't even know what my dogs are doing. Oh, they're playing. It's starting to look like something. Okay, now we need some stone. Wait. Okay, how did I do this before? Oops, that went like that. It wasn't straight like this. Okay, so the stone wasn't straight like this. It kind of curved around the edges like kind of like this. But I don't know how to duplicate that here. So for this, we're just going to do it like this. And the house wasn't quite this white either. It was, I can't find the right color. But it did have this little detail. This is one of the things I really liked about this house. So it kind of looked like that. And then I don't think it was black wood. It wasn't black wood. But it was a dark wood. It was a dark trim, like a dark brown trim. Maybe it was metal, but not bronze. I don't remember. It's something like this. Something similar to that. Whoops, did I miss some of the white? I sure did. Oh, it's cute. No. What color I had? I think it was this one. Nope, wasn't that one. There we go. Okay. And then we had concrete. This was all concrete. But it was even to the ground. Like it wasn't a step up like this. But I guess this is fine. So yeah, this is the house that we had. Okay, now inside the house. Inside the house. I think. Is this resizable? says it's resizable. How do you do it though? Um, okay, I don't know. I don't know how to make it bigger. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this. Because this wall is way too big. Maybe not like that. It's probably only like that big. And then of course we had like this. And then maybe like just put one. There was like 4 spindles right here. But there was, there was a ledge, and that's kind of how it was. And then okay, so we need paint. Whoops. Paint. No, this was white. Like everything was painted white. Well, not those. That was wood. This was white. Everything was white. Like literally every wall was painted white. Whoops. No. How did I do that again? This was wood, so we're gonna make that. Okay. All of this. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I know it's super boring, but I'm telling you, everything was white. We never did have the inside of the house painted. You know, the only room that was painted not white was my master bathroom. And that's only because one year the boys, my husband decided to go have boys weekend at Calico, Ghost Town. It was Super Bowl weekend, so he went camping with his buddies, and my mother and sister-in-law, my mother-in-law and sister-in-law came to stay with me and the kids, and we decided to paint my master bathroom. painting was this easy in the actual game. Story mode. That would make things a heck of a lot easier. Lily, don't pick on her, baby. Come on. She doesn't want to be bothered right now. Stop. Okay. I know it's a big white box, huh? Big white box. Okay. Sorry, I know this is taking forever. One thing I wish we had in this game that we don't is carpet. Because this entire house was carpet except for the entryway, the back hallway, of course the bathrooms, and the kitchen. Sorry about the dogs. Roxy and Lily are playing. So I'll paint this a different color because that's what color we paint. We painted it like a sage green. Got about 30 more minutes before I have to sign off for the evening. This bathroom was this color. This was white. Everything was white. Kids' room, white. Everything was white. Maybe a little bit off-white, but still white. Oh, boring. So yeah, hope you guys can hear me. I just realized my mic is like not as loud as it usually is. Okay. Here. So because I don't have carpet, what I'll do is, I guess I'll do like a wood floor, but in the color that it was, which is blue. when we moved into the house, it had like crappy brown carpet, and then a couple years after we moved in, we had the floors redone, and we decided to go with a blue carpet because I did not win the hardwood floor battle. I didn't want white carpet, but I didn't win that battle. And still to this day, that's not a battle I think I'm ever gonna win. Hubby does not like hardwood floors. And I don't know why, because they are so pretty and nice. But he doesn't like them. Actually, I do know why. The reason is because he doesn't like his feet on the cold floor. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this. Am I crouching? Yeah, it was. Don't know why. Okay, whoa. Well, now that's too far out. It's okay. We'll fix it. Wait, did I just mess that up again? I sure in the heck did. Here's what we're gonna do. Put it in that. Then we're gonna come around this way. Build the wall like this. Then we're gonna go this and that. And then we're gonna come around this way. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we don't need to do anything else. Okay, did we get all of our walls white and our windowsills? I don't think we got the windowsill in this room. Oops. Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, now that's pretty much the layout of the house that we had. Oh. So we need, because we don't have access to carpet, wait a minute. What the heck was that? Decorative moss? Okay. What we'll do is we'll just do, I'm not going to do a cut pattern, but what we will do is we'll start back here. So this was, actually carpet, but it was right about this color blue. And it was blue everywhere. Like in all the bedrooms, everywhere. It was blue. I just know that it was carpet and not wood floor. And then in the bathrooms and everywhere else, it was like a linoleum paneling. Linoleum, it was linoleum, but it was a wood look linoleum. So that's what was here. And this ran like all the way. I wanted to go into the garage. Okay. That was like this, like that. And then also back here. Whoops, okay. Okay. Whoops. Cute. Material. Like that. I think it was like that. I don't remember. Okay. So this is pretty much how our house was. I really miss this house. Oh, let's do... Oh, not that one. Dang it. So we're gonna put... That's pretty much how it looked. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty much how it looked. Yeah. What? Okay. This is pretty much how our house looked. Let's see here. This was a gas stove. Like this. And then we had, which I don't know if you can even do in this game, but we had the vent hood that was also a microwave. But I think for this game, we're just gonna put the microwave here. because in my current house, that's where the microwave sits, on the baker's rack. And then we have like the coffee pods, and of course we lived in this house before Keurig even came out, so and then of course, you know, we had the pantry there. I feel like I can probably get the larger this one. Oh, that's too big. That's way too big. Yeah. Oh, that works. That's perfect. Oh, damn it, Lily, stop. Yeah, just yeah. So yeah, this is the house that we lived in. This was the first house that we ever bought. Washer and dryer were right here. And we had this kind. So the dryer was here. And the washer was here. And there was a sink. There was it was like a utility sink. It wasn't that tall, but so that was there, and then we had where's the garage shelves? We had a big row of garage shelves that went like all the way here. We'll do it this way. There were also toolboxes, like mechanics toolboxes, because that's what hubby does for a living. He's a mechanic. But we don't have toolboxes in this game. And then I'm also gonna put, where's the bench? I believe we had a toolbox there. And then, so my car was parked here, and his car was parked here. So this was my side, that was his side. And this is our garage. And, okay, so that the fridge was white. And this was also white. I guess you can't. So the stove itself was also white. We had a white stove. And I didn't care. We had tile countertops. Freaking hideous. And they were like, they were tile. But let me see if I can find something similar. They were kind of like, they weren't terrazzo or like that. They were ceramic, but they were like a weird beige color. Like maybe that color. And then the cabinets were dark. I remember they were dark. So we'll go with the European or the Brazilian one. And then I don't think the cabinets had any details. I feel like the cabinets were pretty much. No, wait. The kitchen was ugly. And then this was oak, so we're going to leave that alone. Yeah, the countertops were a little bit lighter than that. Maybe that color. But it was a tile. That's more. Yeah, that's kind of more like what it was. And then I don't even think we had a backsplash. I think the backsplash was just the white walls. I honestly I don't remember. Oh, wait a minute. And then okay. Edit details B, that was black. That was black. Because like I said, it was a white gas stove. Okay. And then we're just gonna put the range hood here. Make this white. Yeah. Fairly accurate. Okay. And so yeah, this was a house that we had, and then we did have trim. Let's see. We did have molding. Oh. Okay. We did have that. I'm not going to do it in all the bedrooms. I'm just going to do this out here in the main area. So then I wonder, okay. 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 Okay, so this is fairly accurate. A fairly accurate. There was even a lot of space behind the couch like this. Like this is pretty darn accurate. There was a space over here. Like we could have fit so much more furniture into this house than we had. But we had this big giant sectional. And like I said, this part was like the couch part, and then the bed, and then right here was the two recliners. Were the two recliners. So it was a recliner, a little console, and then another recliner. We had that couch for like 15 years. It was the most comfortable couch ever. And I'll tell you, we haven't had a good couch since. The only reason we got rid of the couch is because it started to break. Like the reclining mechanisms were breaking, and it stopped working, and it became a hazard. Like I was afraid it would fall and it would pinch one of the dogs or something. Um, and so that's the only reason we got rid of it. And I'm telling you, we have not had a good couch since we had that one. That was my favorite couch we ever had. It went through 3 moves with us. So after we moved out of this house right here that we're building, we actually ended up losing it in foreclosure. We did a short sale to avoid foreclosure. That's when the housing market went to shit, and we ended up losing the house. And so then we moved out of that house into a rental house, and we lived in the rental house for like 5 years, and then we moved into the house that we live in now. We bought this house, and this is where we live now. And so we still have this table. We've had this table for like 20 years. And like I said, we had that couch for like 15 years. So this couch, we bought it when we were living here. It moved to the rental with us, and then it moved into the house that we have now, and we had it for probably 3 or 4 years after we moved into this house. Actually, we had it for longer because we've been in this house for 12 years now. So we've been in this house a long dang time. Anyway, this entertainment center also went through 3 moves with us. It was too big to go into the rental house, so we had it in storage. And then when we bought this house that we live in now, it's too big to fit in this house, so we ended up giving it away to our friend. And I think they still have it. So it has been well used. These bookshelves, it's actually one big long bookshelf. We still have them. They're in my hallway right now. They don't have DVDs on them anymore though, because DVDs are so like obsolete. There's a few DVDs that we still have. They actually have video games. A few video games. It's more storage for like smaller stuff because like I said, they're not that deep. They're not this deep. But we still have them. They're in my hallway. And the baker's rack. It is still sitting in my kitchen right now. Same one. That's where the microwave is. And like I said, we have like cookbooks and things on top of it. Coffee pods, like a big giant box of K-cups sits on here. A big box of like different teas, things like that. And then this right here, this is the junk drawer. Every kitchen has a junk drawer. This one is mine. And then these are actually 2 just like shelves, metal shelves. So that is going to do it for tonight's video. Maybe next time we'll come and we will decorate the house. I actually really never had a lot of decorations on the wall here. But we can decorate it. Maybe I'll put this, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll try to upload this to the community, and then you guys can decorate it however you want. I'll see if I can figure it out. Anyhow, that is going to do it for tonight's video. I think next time I'm going to decorate the house. Maybe I'll decorate it the way I would have wanted to decorate it if I could have before we ended up losing that house. So you guys have a great evening. I will see you in the next one. See you later. Bye.